So today with another review, this is Green Flash Road Warrior. If you're unfamiliar with this label, it's actually a new label that they've created. So if you see the older label from Green Flash, don't buy those bottles. Definitely buy these. Unfortunately, this does have a Best Buy date, but there's no stamp on it. So the beers with these new labels still should be relatively fresh. So if you see those, definitely pick them up soon. Otherwise, sometime soon you won't know how long it's been, and then it'll be out of freshness. And so Road Warrior is actually a new beer from them. It is Imperial Rye India IPA. So rye is actually something they use in some IPAs, some other beers. Rye is gonna impart some spicy character. I don't know if you've had a rye bread before. Rye bread sort of has this kind of again spicy, peppery, earthy kind of qualities, and they're trying to get that into beer with that. So let's dig into beer. So the beer comes in a really nice, rich, dark ruby color. Really nice color. Let's get the aroma on this. Wow. Okay. So deep in there, there's a really wonderful kind of aroma. There's this kind of punch of citrus zest, like really tropical, pineapple, orange peel, maybe even something like a guava or kumquat or something. And actually, reading the label, this beer is brewed with Columbus, Mosaic, and Amarillo. So actually, it's the Mosaic probably is coming through because with Mosaic, I sort of get that essence of fruit and that really full, wonderful, tropical, bright kind of aroma. In general, though, it's a very sweet beer. There's a lot of caramel malt, breadiness. Maybe I get some of that rye character in there too. It's mostly like an earthy kind of aroma, but deep in there, you get a really wonderful Mosaic quality. So yeah, let's get the flavor. Cheers. Oh yeah. So I'm looking for that in the aroma and that Mosaic. And it's definitely underlaying that hop character. It plays around a little bit. You sort of get that citrus peel, that kind of really refreshing, bright, orange peel, pineapple kind of flavor. But then in general, the beer is covered around with a lot of pine, a lot of earthiness, a dank quality. In general, it's a big bready beer, and then on the back you get a big spicy character. Tons of rye. They're not joking that on the label to say the rye of your life. I mean, they clearly want rye in here because on the back it is just lingers of rye. Not much bitterness. It's just spiciness. It's packed on the back of the palate. Yeah. I mean, in the front, there's underlaying. I really get that wonderful Mosaic character. Maybe some Amarillo is playing in there. That'll impart some citrus and tropical too. But in general, the beer is just really heavy, earthy, piney, dank, as I was saying, and then huge rye on the back. There's not too much excitement going on in this beer. It's just a big bready beer. At 9%, you get a tinge of the alcohol on the back, but it's actually really easy drinking, despite that big chewy malt I was talking about. But still, in general, the hop character is not really there for me. It's just like a bit bland and uninspired to me. I mean, it's a new brew. It's not a bad brew at all. I'm going to give this beer an 85. So yeah, check out Green Flash Road Warrior. I mean, not this beer specifically. I don't really love it, but if your Rye IPA is up in your alley, definitely check it out, and hopefully check out some of their other beers. They actually have released their other beers in this new label. So look out for this new label. And until next time, guys. Cheers. This is Arden.